Hey, what's going on? Hope everyone is having an amazing day. So the main topic for today's video is going to be how to create modular framework around your UGC and video creatives in order to improve and get consistent high quality results in your paid campaigns. So this video will be very helpful for brands and agencies that are mainly using video creatives in paid campaigns and paid ads to generate results. And hopefully by the end of this video, you will be able to take away a few winning video formulas that we have been implementing in our paid ads to get great and consistent results. A little introduction of ourselves. My name is Jackie. I run an ad creative focused agency that helps establish D2C brands and businesses create high converting and profitable video ads. And so in this video, I'm going to unveil the framework and the formula that we have been using in our videos to create those results. So right off the bat, the key thing I wanted to highlight here is the fact that instead of taking and approaching a video and video ad as a whole standalone piece of content, what you want to do is break it apart into multiple different components, and which is what we call the modular framework. So just a side note, modular framework has become super popular within the creative space and marketing digital industry because we have found this is the best way to scale and to create high converting video ads consistently. So if we break out a video piece into multiple different components, what will be some common and popular components and UGC clips that you want to include in your videos? So here I list out 9 different types of UGC clips that we often would like to include in our creative briefs and in our video ads. So the first component is definitely the hook. The hook of the video, especially when we are doing some type of competitor research or industry research to see what are some examples that are currently running on the platform. And the number one thing that we always like to focus on is the hook of a well-converting ad, and to understand what is it about the hook that makes it super unique. So the most important of it all is the hook. And the second is the problem. This really is a just typical direct response type of video structure where we go from the hook straight into the problem and the fail solution, and then the product intro, which we present our product as the best solution to the problem. Then unique selling point, benefits, demo, testimonials, and call to action. So as you can probably see here, within a video, there are many different components. So essentially you could mix and match different components in order to create different variations of a one piece of video content that you have. And in this way, through a modular framework, you're able to also understand exactly which component of the video is working or which component is not. So you're able to mix and match and to get the best winning formula for your content. So here in this video, I would like to really focus on 2 winning formulas that have become our go-to in our content. And so I wanted to break them down here and to show you guys also 2 examples that really exactly follow these 2 video structures. So the first video formula that I wanted to go over here is similar to what we have just touched on earlier, but in this case, we're not going to actually include the product failed solution. Instead, we're going to go into product and intro immediately. So after we hit the audience first or second with the hook, then we're going to go straight into the problem, presenting what problem this product is trying to solve. Then naturally, we're going to present the product as the exact solution to the problem that we just mentioned earlier. Then we're going to go into unique selling point of the product, different benefits of the product, and the demo. And this clip, you could incorporate that also as a visual over the benefits voiceover. So for demo clip, there are several different ways you can do this. You can make it an individual standalone clip where you can focus on both the visual and the voiceover on the demo, or you could leverage the demo shoots, the demo visual clips and layer it on top of the benefits or unique selling points voiceovers. Then lastly, you will have call to action and then risk reversal. So for risk reversal, I added this one because for some of our clients, for example, they have a higher selling point, so the products are more expensive. And specifically in this case, we like to give people a kind of reassurance that if they don't like the product, they're able to get their money back in 70, in 90 or 60 days. So risk reversal is specifically very useful when you have a more expensive product that you're trying to market. So after we went through the formula, now I wanted to share with you an example of a very converting and well-performing TikTok ad on the platform today. And as you can see, the conversion is above 96% of the industry average, which means is really sitting at the top 4% currently. So we're going to go ahead and play this video and then to break down exactly how they follow the formula to make this ad.
I was using clay litter for the longest time, and honestly the biggest issue that I had is that it always smelled so bad.
So at this point, as you can see, it started with the hook of the video, and then it went straight into the problem, which was cat litters always smell terrible.
I felt like I could never get the smell out of my cat's litter box no matter how many times a day I cleaned it, and it just made my whole entire apartment stink. So
then it really agitated actually the problem a bit after touching on. He tried many different solutions, but nonetheless, the cat litters still smelled very horrible.
I switched to Pretty Litter. I literally felt like I could breathe in my apartment again. Pretty Litter actually absorbs and neutralizes the smell of your cat's urine, so you never have to worry about a stinky apartment again.
Then it went into the product intro, followed by unique selling points and the benefits of this brand's cat litters.
Other favorite part is that it actually can help monitor your cat's health. Pretty Litter reacts with certain urinary elements, which can help to alert you of some potential health issues your cat might be experiencing.
And this is such a cool and unique benefit of this product. So especially if your product has multiple different benefits and unique selling points, in this type of video ad, you want to stack them together, kind of list out benefit number 1, benefit number 2, and if you have benefit number 3, in our experience, we would like to include a minimum 2 benefits and 2 unique selling points in our video ad.
So it's honestly the best of both worlds. It makes it easier for me to take care of my cat, and it makes cleaning up after her a little bit easier too. Definitely wish I had found Pretty Litter years ago. You guys definitely need to go check them out.
And here it ended with a pretty clean and solid call to action. Though it didn't have risk reversal, I assume that this product isn't very expensive, so it doesn't really need to have a risk reversal in the content, but it had a very great and clean call to action, which is enough to make this video very high converting. Now we went over UGC video formula 1 and also an example. Now we're gonna move on to UGC video formula 2, and this is also one of the best performing video formulas and content structures that we like to follow. So here we'd like to start with a testimonial clip. Rather than the hook where we're gonna cause pattern interruption, here really the focus will be a customer, a creator sharing their review of the product. That said, we always like to have some sort of pattern interaction elements into the first 3 seconds of the hook. So even though this hook isn't technically a hook, we still want to incorporate some type of zoom in, zoom out, or some green screen effects in this first 3 to 4 seconds to make it unique and pop. So followed by the testimonials will be the product introduction. So here we're not going to put so much effort and time into highlighting and explaining the problem. We're going to go straight into the product intro, then the demo clips, the demo shots of how to exactly use the products. And here I actually like to add, we also like to incorporate unboxing videos, and that could also be considered as a demo clip. And what we have seen is actually unboxing clips are very effective in terms of getting people to understand what exactly they're getting when they buy this product. Then followed by benefits and unique selling points, then call to action. So overall, this formula is actually simpler. It's more straightforward. It has less components because we are not really following the direct response marketing principles. Simply, we're stacking the benefits of the products together and to really give people enough social proof so that they will get sold on the spot about this product. So here, I'm going to quickly show you also an example of a content that follows this exact structure. So this is also a video I found on TikTok Creator Marketplace where you could find many different best converting videos and ads are currently running on the platform. And again, as you can see here, if I go to conversions, And as you can see here, this video is getting top 2% of the industry average. In other words, it exceeded 98% of the ads in this industry, in the space that is also targeting the same audience. So let's take a look at this content and see what exactly about it that is working really well. So the hook of the video is actually quite short.
This is the litter robot from POV. You don't scoop litter anymore.
So the testimonial, the hook of the video is actually quite short. It's exactly 3 seconds, and probably, if you're not really paying attention, you might missed it. But essentially, the video is responding to a TikTok comment, and it has become a common tactic when creating ads and creatives as some type of social proof to show that people are curious and people are interested in the product and they're asking questions.
This is the litter robot from Whisker.
And here, this video went straight into the product and intro. I didn't waste any time talking or going over the problem. The creator tells you straight away what this product is.
The app lets you know when your bin is full. It even tracks your kitty's bathroom usage using a built-in weight sensor.
And here, as you can see, she is in the voiceover, she's going over the benefits and unique selling point. However, in the visual, she's showing you how to use the app, which is a sort of a demo visual. So this kind of goes back to a point I touched on earlier, where you don't have to make a individual and standalone demo clip, but what you could do is just to layer benefits, unique selling points on top of the demo visuals and clips that you will be playing, that you will be adding to the content.
By scooping litter. And now I never have to do that again. It senses when the litter robot is dirty and self-cleans, separating the waste in a bin below and recycling the clean litter back through the robot. The smell isn't even noticeable anymore either. I just pop it out on trash day. Make your life easier. Swipe left and stop scooping.
And for the rest of the content, she's utilizing unique and creative video shots to highlight the product and a very cool and clean call to action at the end. And because for this product is actually quite expensive, what I would do probably as a suggestion for them is to also add a risk reversal in the end, either before the call to action or after. Just say, hey, if you don't like it, you can get this returned free and money back guarantee within 60 or 90 days. So that's the wrap of the video. Hopefully you found it helpful. Drop a like or comment if there's anything that you would like to share with me in regards to the video formulas that we just went over here, and also the examples. And let me know what other creative content or videos that you would like to see in regards to creating, converting, and performing UGC videos and ads. Catch you guys in the next time.